Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Newman. And there's the feed to Blair. Clock at 6. Goes up again. And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. From outside the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Floyd to the right side. Teardrop shot. And Blair gets it to go.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And the 3 off target. First quarter, just over a minute played. Hines the pass to Newman. And yes, it's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Wide open look. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Newman off the inbound pass, and he drops that one in. So it's the visitors now. It's a 3-point game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Drills it from outside.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
The pass to Newman. Here's Floyd. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And so he hits.
They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
It's an 8-point differential. To the middle, picked off in midair. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Macy. Pass to Carr. Knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. Here's Thornwell. And that time, also a missed shot. And the pass to Macy. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pass to Oriaki. To stop the run. He can't get it to go. Out to the right wing. Here's Macy. And too long on the shot. Here's Meekins. Banked in off the glass.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And here is Macy. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here we go, all alone. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And here is Macy.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Defended by Macy. And that one is good.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Ball's knocked loose. He nails it, and we're tied up. It's a tie ball game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
34 seconds left to play in the first. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shots good by Samuel.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Thornwell. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And here's the break. Here's Akyel. Lays it in off the breakaway. Macy with it. Here's Samuels. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The away team up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
They've got Newman. AC is out there with Carr. And it's Samuels in at the 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Macy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries a 3. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And they're on the break. Here's Meyer. Finished off the break.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Newman. Here's Hines. No good from outside. Here's Meekins, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Feeds it to Blair, and he banks in the layup. Blair's got his second bucket.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. The shot by Newman, no good. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Misses from close range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And they're moving it up. Chipped away. Here's Hines, up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Floats one up. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Floyd. The 11-footer, Newman.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, the fellas.
Over to the wing. Here's Moriaki. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Tips it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Oriaki's got his first basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Thornwell up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here is Samuels. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. The visitors with the ball. Here's Akiel, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Now Carr. Here is Samuels. Inside, Meyer. This is his first free throw of the game. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. The pass to Thornwell. Baseline J on the way. Will not go. This is off the front iron. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The away team up one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, they've been pounding. I mean, pounding in it. Not just taking the first 3 points.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for
folks.
joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. They've got Newman, and it's Hines in at the point guard. On Saturday, and then on Thursday. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. It's stolen. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Passes it to Ford. Got a piece of it. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Here's Hines. That one doesn't drop. Jones, no one around him. It's hauled in by Newman. Newman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Floyd. And no good. Good work defensively by Jones. Here's the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. 5 points in the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Over to the left wing. That one good for 2.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Ladies and gentlemen, 90 seconds now into the second half. No good with the layup. Here's Newman. He's got 7. Throws it up high. And he lays it straight in.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Newman's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. On the basket by Jones.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Meyer passes to Hines. 6 on the shot clock. Poke loose. The quick look, no good that time. Here's Meyer. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. He's got 9.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. 1:58 left in the third. For the lead. That shot, no good.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Misses in close.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. To the inside. Here's Blair. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Blair's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Pushing it up. Here's Carr. Lays it up off the glass.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Thornwell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his second trip to the line in this one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Down low, here's Macy.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
That free throw good from Samuels. He's off on the second.
Pick up the pace, get the 2 for 1 here.
That's the way to go. Be quick about it.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Shoots from 12. Here's Carr. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Here's Akiel, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. The home team, they lead by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
Get you some, just can't wait till I get me some. Go ahead, get you some.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Meekins. High shot from 10 feet out. It's all knotted up. Here is Carr. He dishes it to Samuels. And here they come. And that one, good.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Fast break. Here we go. Here's Oriaki. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
"60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. A putback.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin will see if they can make that adjustment.
Swiped away. Akiel. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Pass to Macy. On defense, the visitors. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. It's tipped. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. It's hauled in by Newman. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Carr covering, nailed from three-point land. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
There's the steal. Pushing it up. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
To Floyd. And here is Macy, defended by Jones. 5 to shoot. Here's Carr. Knocks Kicks it loose, trying to get something going, and the layup is good.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Three-pointer. Moriaki, great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
He came off the bench to give them a major boost and prevent 2 straight losses. That's just the kind of contribution you're hoping to get from your bench.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Misses the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. On the basket by Jones.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
The pass to Blair. And he drops it in from the low post.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Outside, Jones fires the 3, but they'll get another chance. To the wing right side. Misses the wing J. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's Blair. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both free throws good from Blair.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
40 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Stanley, the pass to Jones. Again, the miss by Jones.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Blair, the pass to Ford. Oh, that's blocked. They get it back, and an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see them knock them down there.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. Both shots good from the stripe. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. So we can't get either to fall. Launches a 3. No good that time. And they go to the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. From deep. Off target. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA.